believe in you. Believe in yourself. Believe in you is a phrase advocated by one of my favorite NBA players named Jason Preston, who I would actually end up working for to this day. So what does that have to do with me? And what does that have to do with you? For the longest time, I wanted to become an NBA photographer. Some people told me that I was crazy. Some people told me I couldn't do it. And some people told me that I needed to focus on something else because ultimately this wasn't a serious career. It got to my head for sure, but I knew that I had the talent and the ability to do so, and all I needed was one opportunity. Being a huge fan of the NBA and watching every single game, this one NBA player named Jason Preston just needed one opportunity to prove himself. So, eventually, I made my way up to the NBA's minor league called the G League, and I started taking photos, and eventually, Jason Preston found himself playing in one of these games, and I went and took a lot of photos, posted them on my Instagram, and he eventually saw them and looked more into my profile, and he found this one message that I sent 2 years ago that went a little like this. Hi, my name is Andrew Cruz, and I came across your story, and I found it really incredible and connected it on a way that I feel we're very similar, how we just needed one opportunity to prove ourselves. And I would love to make a documentary or follow you around and use it as an inspiration for others around the world and tell them that all they need to do is believe in you like you always advocate. And he messages me back saying, wow, I did not expect my story to come across you like this, and I wish I could have seen this message sooner, but I would love to work with you, and this sounds very great. From that point on, my life changed. I've accomplished what I wanted to do, and I proved myself and everybody wrong. And to me, the thing that stuck with me the most was that no matter what anybody tells you or what anybody thinks, you don't need to have a crazy story in order to become successful or get what you want. You just have to believe in yourself. Most of the time that I would go to games, people would look at me differently and they would be like, what's this young kid doing here? Or they wouldn't take me seriously. A lot of times I've been stopped by security, and because of my young frame, but I never let that get to me. And I knew that if you have the work and the ability to have what it takes, then you could find yourself go very far, as long as you trust and believe in yourself.